should be a severe amount of dark side points. I know, but it's still pretty funny seeing it, seeing how much it was. So you've never been here before?
The world is taboo to Mandalorians. We only came here when the Republic fleet gathered, and we knew it was our only chance to stop them.
You're here now, but I have to face Kreia alone, so I need you all to leave. Is that going to be a problem? No, let's do the first one. You're here now, I need you to help everyone get to safety.
I can't say I'm happy to be back here, but I believe we can do what must be done.
I'm still mostly a good guy. Pretty much, yeah. How much money do you have to give to beggars to outweigh killing all of your friends? Or to outweigh the moral impact? And there we go. Would have been cool if I just went fully dark after doing that. Okay. Ow. That was a lot of damage. Ah, I can never find Force Heal. It would be funny if there was an overflow glitch. It would be pretty hilarious. It gave you so many dark side points that it turned around and became light. I think that's actually what happens with T3 or something like that, because T3 is completely dark in some areas. Well, at least it wasn't. Was it this game? Yeah, it was this game, yeah. I mean, it probably isn't an overflow, but it's definitely a bug. Must be. Or it might just be an Easter egg. Who knows? Speaking of T3, where is he? Probably fixing the Ebonhawk. Generally, this game is far glitchier than the second one, if you recall, yeah. This game was rushed, like, a hell of a lot. That's why it has so much cut content. And bugs. I can't remember why the game was rushed. If I had to guess though, I would say it's because of the prequels. Trying to line up the game with that. With the release. Ah, come on. They both resisted. That sucks. No, man. Do that. You would have thought they wanted to add the Star Wars content near the prequels. I suppose games are different though. Because you watch this movie, you get hyped up for Star Wars. Well, then again, if it was Attack of the Clones, then that movie wouldn't really hype you up much at all. But would you eat poop if there was cake to be had? Yes. Depends what colour the poop was. Maybe if it had sweet corn? Yes, definitely. If only I could like just map force heal to one other key, that'd be so much more useful. Really? How could he resist? Man, that sucks. Being resisted by a non-force user just sucks. Let me go heal quickly. Next thing I take 500 damage from the next shot. Okay. Should hopefully almost be done with the area. Oh, there we go. Just make sure that I didn't miss anything up here. I did. Stuck in the corner. It's an anti-Jedi corner. Okay. I think there's another large area. Okay, this connects, right? Yeah, this does. Okay. Cool. Getting so many weapons that I haven't seen before. Kind of disappointing that I can't use them. I suppose I could if I really wanted to. But who wants to use a blaster rifle in the final fight? Okay, she's not biting. And Force Barrier really does a lot of... gives you a lot of defense. Really good. Oh! Isn't this... No, okay. Okay, I've been here. That's good.
You should not have come to Malachor. She will break you, your mind, your body. You will be lost. Return to the surface. Let the planet claim you, as it claimed the other Jedi. There is no reason for you to suffer at her hands.
Okay. What is this place?
It is ancient. A relic that survived the destruction of Malachor. It was always here. Far before the Mandalorian Wars. It draws death and hate to it. Channels it. Atrocities feed its power. And with its power, it creates hunger. Many Jedi have been consumed by it.
But where did it come from?
It has been here for thousands of years. It is a place where the Sith teachings run strong. It is the threshold of the borders of an ancient empire. Kreia says it was a place of reflection for the ancient Sith. A gateway to their lands. It drew Lord Revan, and it calls to her as well. She said that the teachings here will lead one to the Sith, the true Sith, and all their shadowed worlds. This place led Revan to the graveyards of Korriban, and beyond.
What happened to Revan?
It does not matter. The Lord Revan had the galaxy at his feet, could have made it strong, and he surrendered it to weakness. Like you, Revan touched power and turned away. The chance to heal this fractured galaxy, and he turned away. I was there when the Academy on Korriban fell, and the Sith turned on one another like beasts. Our chance at an empire, destroyed by Revan.
Are you showing me mercy?
It is not mercy. What awaits you will weaken you. She will break you, as she did me, and you will no longer know yourself.
Why are you telling me this?
You and her are alike, yet different in all the ways that matter. And I hate you as I hate her. I hate you because you crawl within my head as she does. But your presence holds no thoughts, no teachings. You are just there, unspoken. I hate you because you are beautiful to me. And in that weakness lies death. Perhaps in that weakness is the death of my master as well.
You could be beautiful too if you use this moisturizer. What is Kreia's weakness, Scion? Or should I use one of these? Let's go for the awareness. You can turn away from the Force, Scion, as I did. Told to hear, let go.
One cannot abandon the Force, any more than one can abandon one's will.
Okay. Kreia told me your will is what holds you together.
The power of the dark side is what holds me together. Many times have I been near death, and always have I been in pain.
You have been a presence in my mind as well? Nah, I don't want to say that. I mean, I suppose he has. Yeah, let's just say, you've been a presence in my mind.
Then turn from this place. Do not go to her. Preserve yourself.
You have eroded Sion's will, reducing his will saves constitution and wisdom.
You are strong. I cannot see as she does, but I know that in time you shall surpass her power. But not here. Not in this place.
I'm not turning back. Stand aside. Let us end this. I bear no hatred for you, but I must pass.
I am ready for you, exile. I have waited years to see the last of the Jedi fall before me. Only one may serve my master.
Well then, I hope you are ready for a marathon. Ow. Okay, he's stuck. Awesome. Let's get barrier. And yeah, that should be fine for now. Let's take a drug as well. May as well take a med pack. Go. Ah, stuck behind the pillar. Love it. Wow. That's so much damage, even with all that crap. Wow. What's with Sith and columns, man? It's like their greatest weakness. It's like, if I just stuck my hand around, I could stab him with a lightsaber. Yowza! I'm not gonna lie, I'm really glad he is getting stuck! Pillars are hard, I'm gay. Ah man, that sucked. I have a free heal, I do. Thanks. There's a lot more to this fight, don't worry. Ah, he healed as well, that's unfair. Is he following me? Shh, don't tell him. There we go. It's a trap. I should probably heal before I buff up. Oh well, whatever. Okay, let's save and it's going again. There we go.
Now you realize the true power of the dark side. As long as the dark places of this world flow through the cracks of my flesh, I cannot be killed.
This battle was never about the flesh, it was about belief. Oh. No! Ow! Okay, now I'll use my free heal. Because that hurt like crap. Critical strike? Sure, why not? Stun? Yeah, it's not gonna work. But oh well. Back! Cancel. I got 2 heals, that's awesome. Didn't know. Okay.
You're strong as I had believed. But she knows you cannot defeat me. Surrender now. Return to the surface of Malachor. Do not force me to destroy you.
She has chosen me because I gave up the Force, and you could not. Let go and you will understand.
There is no life without the Force. The Force is a blade. Without it, one is defenseless.
Yet I survived, and I'm sorry I'm gonna have to face you now.
She sought you out because both of you were wounded by the Force. And because she had no choice, she would not willingly return to being the helpless woman she once was, nor would her apprentice.
Surrender now, Scion. I don't want to kill you.
If you will not leave this place, then I cannot allow you to pass. If you go before her, you will be broken. If killing you will spare you what lies ahead, then kill you I must.
Ow. Actually, I don't need that. Let's save that. There we go. Get comfy behind the pillar. Get a chair. Heal up. Okay. Oh. I'll use that heal on that now. Ooh, I can get Master Critical Strike. Awesome. I can see my buffs now at least.
If I die here, then you will have sealed your fate.
Scion, even should you defeat me, Kreia has marked you for death. You know this.
There is truth in your words, but there is nothing left for me except my master.
I've eroded Scion's will, also.
I fight because it is the power that the Force fills me with. To survive, to inflict the pain on others. I can die 100 times exile and still I will rise again as strong as before.
Ow. Energy resistance. I really hope he doesn't fall 100 times. Imagine if you actually had to do the fight 100 times. That would be insane. I think if you don't erode his will, it's possible to do that. I might be wrong
I
though.
will not fall. I cannot die.
You have already been defeated, Scion. Surrender and I will spare you.
Why? Why did she choose you? What makes you able to defeat me? Defeat me here?
The pillars? Because I was able to turn away from it, and you could not. In giving up the Force, one could gain strengths that would be impossible otherwise.
It is not possible to walk away from such things unscarred. To keep living when the universe dies around you.
It is difficult, yes, but in making such decisions is what strength is.
The Force is who I am. The dark side fills me. It is what I am.
And Kreia hates the Force, even as she wields it. If the Force is what you are, then that is what she despises. It is the truth, Scion. You feel it. Let go. It is not such a terrible thing.
Kreia, she will try to break you, to teach you how far someone can fall. Her weakness is you. As you are mine, I am glad to leave this place, at last.
Thanks. Got any good loot? No, really. I'll toss his lightsaber in with the rest of them. Whee, okay. He dropped a robe? Yes, somehow. It was in his pocket.
At last you have arrived. Is Malachor as you remember?
It's not too late, Kreia. I can save you, if you'll let me.
I have thought of this moment more than you know, and I wondered if here at this ending between us, if you would care enough to try to save me, if a Jedi could find it within themselves to spare one who has fallen so far. I wanted you to say those words. For that I am grateful. But I do not want your mercy. I want you to break.
There is much I must ask you.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here now.
Why did you destroy Atris?
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue, and like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training, part of what was needed to make you complete. And there must always be a Darth Treya. The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion. You were all that she could not be.
Some answers would come in handy, but Tish. I had thought she had nothing but contempt for me.
Yes, it is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. More echoes traveling through the Force.
Why have you done this?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost. But in you, I see the potential to see the Force die, to turn away from its will, and that is what pleases me. You are beautiful to me, Exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
You hate the Force, why do you use it?
I use it as I would use a poison, and in the hopes of understanding it, I will learn the way to kill it. But perhaps these are the excuses of an old woman who has grown to rely on a thing she despises.
I don't think she meant it like that. This academy here won't last, Kreia. I can activate the mass shadow generator again.
More talk of machines and threats. If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. And of course you must be willing to die, to kill us all, and your friends. You may hold Malachor in your grasp, but I hold the answers to your past and future in mine. Would you destroy us both before learning them? If so, then do it, for you have already failed me.
If I had to, I would. You have to be stopped.
I know, but there is more than death in this galaxy, and you shall not find it easy. It was difficult to draw you here, but it had to be done. This place is your last test. It is the graveyard of the past, where you lost everything. It is the dark place in your mind that still echoes of failure. Now we shall see if you can overcome the weight of Malachor and silence the echoes that beat from its heart.
Okay, as much I must ask you. Why have you done this?
It is said that the Force, but in
Okay,
your...
done that. You were manipulating me all along?
Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I. I used your death to deceive the Sith, to make them believe they had won, so they would turn on each other.
Why me?
Perhaps you were expecting some surprise, for me to reveal a secret that had eluded you, something that would change your perspective of events, shatter you to your core. There is no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you.
There were other Jedi you could have chosen.
No, there were not. In times past and in times future, there are Jedi who will stop listening to the Force, those that will try to forget it but maintain unconscious ties, and those, as in the past, just as I, who have had the Force stripped from them. But no Jedi ever made the choice you did, to sever ties so completely, so utterly, that it leaves a wound in the Force. It was a mistake to try to make you feel it again, I see that now. There is no truth in the Force, but there is truth in you, Exile, and that is why I chose you.
What happens now?
The apprentice must kill the master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing, as empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
I will not fight you.
Then you will break, and then, my apprentice, you shall die.
Okay. I thought we were about to fight.
And I won't. But I do.
Yeah, what is it then? Okay. I will not fight you.
Then you will break.
And... okay, I've come to kill you.
I know, but then it was difficult to... It is the... Now we shall see if you can overcome the weight of Malachor and silence the echoes that beat from its heart.
Crap, I missed that part. Simulator. Yes, I'm waiting because I lost 2 lines.
And it was... she...
Okay.
And you... Would you... It is now...
Malachor has not changed, only you have.
Indeed. Perhaps it is merely your perceptions of me that have changed. It is strange that you believe Malachor has not. But it has always been timeless to you, this place, and words have always been inadequate for the horrors that took place here.
I'm just trying to exhaust all the dialogue.
And I wanted you to... But I... You know... Because... But you are... But... There... Yes, The apprentice...
Then let us end this. Okay. Pillars. Oh, she can get around them. She really is a Sith master. Ah. Never mind. That's right, you don't want me to use the Force? Well, I'll use a whole bunch of drugs then, Kreia. I'm sure you'll just love that. Yield, Kreia. You need not die.
If you do not kill me, I shall end you. Strike me down. End this.
I am a Jedi, and I will not strike a defenseless opponent.
You will not show me mercy. I will see you break before you do.
Well, that's a cool trick. Wow, those lightsabers hurt. Okay, we need some life support. One more. No, we can't. It reset all my drugs. Damn. She's like that green-haired gay man in One Piece. Zoro. He's not gay though, I don't think. You watched a lot more One Piece than I expected you to. Where is enlightenment? There we go. And we need a Chani battle stem. Oh, my stream just dropped. Just hold on a sec, guys. Okay. Should be back, sorry about that. Don't know what happened. Let's try that again. I fought with lightsabers, never had to fight a lightsaber. But Tish. You've seen 2 to 3 story arcs? Oh wow, okay. It's quite a bit. So why'd you watch it that far? Or did you just get bored after that? Ah, oh, come on. Why can't you be a ramp? No. Because you were a kid and you thought it was neat? Ah, okay. I still think it's fun. I don't think I ever will grow up. My mental capacity has reached its max. Long ago. You always saw the bit in the sky, then even back then it dragged on too much. Yeah, if you think it was bad then, it's way worse now. The pacing is awful. These days you just want better storytelling. I think it would be fine nowadays if the pacing was just a lot faster. But because they're trying to just not let the manga outpace the anime, which makes sense. I don't know why they don't just have season breaks though. It's like, it seems like a bad thing in Japan. You have no interest in finding out how bad it is now? Yeah, I mean, One Piece is enjoyable, you just have to watch it in batches. But it just sucks because it takes so long for anything to actually happen.
It is done. At last, it is done. You are greater than any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
Kreia, there is still time to save you.
Save me? You already have. It is enough what you have done. From now into the future.
The future?
Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place channels such energies. If it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another.
You can talk a lot for someone that's dying. What'll happen to my friends?
You travel with them for so long, yet you do not know them still. Feel them through the Force, feel what they feel, hear their thoughts and know them as I fought to know you. They were the lost Jedi, you know, the true Jedi upon which the future will be built. They simply needed a leader and a teacher.
Tell me of Mira.
She will stop hunting life and instead live it. She was not born to be a predator, despite her true father and the life she led within the shadow of Nar Shaddaa. She will miss you and think of you often. You who awakened her to what life is. She will live, but only for a time. Her death will occur in many years' time on a forgotten planet, saving the lives of others. But it will be her choice, and she will have no regrets.
And Mandalore?
Many battles does that one have left in him, as Revan intended. A general needs an army as he needs those he trusts, and Canderous is a loyal beast, no matter how much he has broken upon Revan's will. But you know this.
What of the Mandalorians?
They will die a death that will last millennia, until all that remains is their code, their history, and in the end the shell of their armor upon the shell of a man too easily slain by Jedi.
And Visas? What of her?
The blinded one shall return to her home world, and as she looked upon you, she shall look upon the surface of that world, and perhaps at last see what she was meant to see. After that I do not know. I do know that you must leave her behind. Where you are destined, you must not take anyone you love. It was Revan's choice as well.
And Mandalore has a baby Yoda too? True. And the disciple?
If he leaves this place, he will leave the galaxy behind him. He will sit upon the new council, reluctantly as all good men do, and he will not forget the Jedi who had lost the Force, yet showed him the way to reclaim it.
And the Handmaiden?
If she leaves this place, she will leave battle behind her, in no small part due to your influence. She will take Atris's role as historian, and teach others of the Jedi exile who gave up the Force and became stronger for it.
What about Atten?
Atten is, as always, the fool, and the Force watches out for one such as him, I feel, as it does for the old such as I.
And you?
I would have killed the galaxy to preserve you. I would have let the galaxy die. You are more rare than you know, and what you have taught yourself must not be allowed to die. You are not a Jedi, not truly, and it is for that that I love you.
Love you too, Grandma. And Beardo and the droids?
Their paths are unknown to me, even the small one who waits for you outside this place. I sense it has one last journey for you. You must go where Revan did, into the unknown regions, where the Sith, the true Sith, wait in the dark for the great war that comes. And of the ones who traveled with you, that is all I see.
I mean, have you seen what she's done with her hair? And Revan? He came here, was here. What happened to him?
It is because he remembered what lay buried here, this place, its teachings. It paved the way to Korriban, you know, the remnants here. And because Malachor, like Korriban, is on the fringes of the ancient Sith Empire, where the Sith wait for us in the dark.
But we fought the Sith.
Have we? You thought that the corrupted remnants of the Republic, the machines spawned by technology that Revan led into battle, were the Sith? You are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and its empire, the true Sith Empire, rules elsewhere. And Revan knew that the true war is not against the Republic. It waits for us beyond the Outer Rim, and he has gone to fight it in his own way. And he left the Ebon Hawk and all its machines behind, for he knew he would not need them. And like you, he knew he must leave all loves behind as well, no matter how deeply one cares for them.
Why?
Because such attachments are not the way of the Jedi, and they would only bring doom to them both in the dark places where he now walks. It would have helped had he made her understand, but she was always strong-willed, that one, and did not understand war as Revan did.
Why did you not follow him?
Because I did not know where he had gone. If he had asked, would I have gone? I do not know. But he will need warriors, Sith and Jedi, any who can be sent after him into the depths of space, for any who know the way. Perhaps you shall go there with him and do battle at the end of all things. Instead, I remained here, and now show others the way.
What of the Republic?
The Republic will fall as it always has, a fall that will take millennia under the care of the herds of Ithor. The surface of Telos will bloom again, and its golden fields shall again harbor scientists and thinkers. And complacent and peaceful it shall forget the time that Saul Karath orbited it and brought fire to its skies. But it shall be a home world again to others who will stretch out across the galaxy and bring life.
Tell me of Dantooine.
Dantooine shall survive. The community you saved shall be the foundation upon which Dantooine shall be habitable again. They shall drive back the Raiders, the Mandalorians, and all that strike at the Outer Rim. The Republic shall again establish their presence there and shield it with its forces. And Dantooine shall heal, be safe, and its skies free. The ruins of the Academy shall remain.
And Nar Shaddaa?
Nar Shaddaa shall persist as it always has, but there will be a heart to the world where there was nothing before, where once the lost and disposed were trapped there. Now they will struggle and grow. From despair shall come hope.
What about Onderon?
Queen Talia shall have a long reign. Much good will come of it. She will, as she has, rule wisely and well. Onderon shall remain in the Republic, and the world shall prosper, though its people shall, over time, lose their customs in the ocean of the Republic, and become the people of Onderon no longer.
Yeah, you hate they never finished the series as well. Yeah, it's probably the biggest crime of all time. Not really the biggest, but it sucks. Tell me about Korriban.
Korriban shall be as it always was. A graveyard for the darkest of the Sith Lords, still whispering within their tombs. It shall always be a source of evil, spawning threats throughout the millennia. It, like Malachor, brushes the edges of the Empire that waits in the dark. And like Malachor, the Sith have forgotten it. For a time, they will remember. Revan knew this.
And that's it. Rest now, Kreia. Your time in this place is over.
Need any company? I mean, I'm not doing anything. Besides, if I'm not around to bail you out of trouble, who knows what could happen. Alright then. Where are we going again? I mean, because last time we were heading towards this mining colony on the edge of space, and there was this Sith Lord, and...
I think Kreia survived. You need to check her pulse. Oh man, there goes one of my other favorite games of all time. Oh man. She was secretly Palpatine. Yep, he knows. Now you need to buy me Dark Souls? Nah. I still need to do a Dark Side run. But that'll be in the future. I more than likely will. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I need to put my energies in something that will be more beneficial for my future. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let me just stop the recording. Thanks guys for watching. I don't know if there'll be anything after this, but hey, thanks for watching. Bye! Enjoy your lives!